everybody, I'm Luther.
I'm Lizzie.
And we are here today to talk to you guys about knee dislocation. What we're going to do is talk to you. The reason why is because I've had a lot of athletes that I've trained and worked with. They have dislocated their kneecap and they don't know protocol and injury prevention to go through the process to bounce back from this. Or not only that, just to do things to keep it strong. A lot of stuff we're going to go over is pretty simple stuff that you can do at home. Not only that, it's pretty basic, but we overlook a lot of small stuff until we have a major injury.
Yeah, so the biggest things we see with a dislocated kneecap are you have a lot of swelling and then range of motion issues. And then later on, you're going to have stability issues as well as strength, so we'll get into those. But the first thing you want to focus on is getting that range of motion back and keeping that swelling down. So we're going to show you a few exercises to focus on flexion and extension of the knee, and then stability, and you just keep it moving. Let's try it. All right, here we go.
By the way, I'm pretty silly, so bear with me. I have a silly bone, but I am a nerd.
Just one?
I am a nerd at heart. I'm kind of silly.
So we're going to start with a couple range of motion exercises, and the first one's going to be flexion. So go ahead and take your leg and put it on up there. And this is going to be more of an active range of motion. So you want to shift your body weight into your knee just until you start to feel some of that tightness, and then back off of it. You want to hold it there for a few seconds, and I would say doing like 20 to 30 reps or spending 1 to 2 minutes working on that range of motion, really focusing on the breath as you go through the flexion. Okay, and then the next one you want to do is more extension based. So go ahead and put your legs straight here. And this one you just want to focus on very gentle quad sets. So that's just tightening the quad. Go ahead and tighten one in here. Good. So you're going to see that kneecap move up a little bit, which you should. But this should be very gentle, focusing on that extension motion of the knee. Perfect. And again, I would just spend a couple minutes working on that motion, breathing through it as you go through.
So what we're going to do is, we have a blue soft mat here, and what we're going to do is we're going to get on the injured knee, and we're going to tighten up our core, engage our core, slightly bend our knee, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to do a squat to the front, come back up, to the right, same step, and then to the left. I would recommend doing this to, when you first start, between three sets of about 8 to 10 reps. Take a break in between each set. And doing this is going to create a lot to get your stability back. Like Lizzie touched on earlier, the first thing first is to get your range of motion back with all these exercises. That's huge because we can't really get to this point with fluid on the knee. That's going to prevent range of motion. So this is the next step though, as far as working on the stability.
Okay, and then the other thing you want to focus on is getting your strength back, which again will help with stability. So the first one you really want to be able to master is just a simple quad set with a single leg raise. Once you get that and you can do several sets of it, then you can really focus on getting into more strengthening type exercises. So go ahead and take it all down. Okay.
Oh man on the ground.
So you're gonna want to straighten your leg.
Oh man on the ground.
And then the biggest part is getting the quad set. So you want to make sure that you really tighten the quad before you lift it up so that you don't have an extension lag, which is when that knee flexes as you lift up. So that's core control and stability of the knee. So we're really focusing on a nice solid knee here. So go ahead and give me a quad set, squeeze, and lift. And then nice and controlled all the way back down. And then relax between each set and re-squeeze. Perfect. So you're gonna want to do a couple sets of 15-ish of this. And once you can do that without any sort of lag in that knee or any sort of break, then you can go into some more advanced type of strengthening exercises.
And guys, this look easy. When you do something about 10 or 11, woo, you're talking about winning. If you're doing it right, by the time you get to 11, 12, it should be a struggle out here.
That's right.
If you ain't struggling to shake it, then you ain't doing it. Got it?
All right.
She gotta get me up. Come on, get me up. Woo! And there you have it, guys. Our first video over dislocation kneecap, and I'm going to do the workouts.
I'm Lizzie with Innova Physical Therapy, and check out out our videos on more injury prevention techniques.